Welcome to our YouTube video on the top 5 shocking air disasters, exploring causes and consequences. In this gripping recount, we delve into the tragic events that shook the aviation world, uncovering the reasons behind each catastrophe and exploring their lasting impacts. From miscommunications to technical failures, join us as we unravel the stories behind some of the most devastating incidents in aviation history, starting with the Tenerife Airport Disaster. Number 5. The Tenerife Airport Disaster. In a tragic series of events, two fully loaded Boeing 747s collide on the runway of Los Rodeos Airport, now Tenerife North Airport, in the Canary Islands. Dense fog blankets the runway, reducing visibility and complicating communication between the air traffic control tower and the aircraft. As KLM Flight 4805 and Pan Am Flight 1736 both receive clearance for departure, miscommunication and misunderstanding lead to a fatal misunderstanding. The KLM captain, eager to depart amid mounting delays and misinterpreting the air traffic controller's instructions, begins his takeoff roll without proper clearance. At the same time, Pan Am is instructed to taxi down the same runway for departure. In the thick fog, neither crew can see the other aircraft. With little time to react, the KLM captain realizes the impending collision and attempts to abort the takeoff, but it's too late. The KLM aircraft's lower fuselage strikes the Pan Am jet, tearing through the fuselage and causing a massive explosion. The collision results in the deaths of 583 people, making it the deadliest aviation accident in history. The disaster serves as a stark reminder of the importance of clear communication, proper procedures, and situational awareness in aviation operations. Number 4. The Miracle on the Hudson. U.S. Airways Flight 1549, known as the Miracle on the Hudson, embarked on a routine flight from LaGuardia Airport. However, the calm journey quickly turned into a harrowing ordeal when a massive flock of birds collided with the aircraft, causing both engines to fail. With limited options and mere seconds to react, Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger demonstrated remarkable skill and composure. Recognizing the impossibility of reaching a nearby airport, he made the daring decision to perform an emergency water landing on the Hudson River. Passengers braced for impact as the skilled crew guided the plane down, executing a textbook water landing. Miraculously, the aircraft remained intact, and all 155 occupants, including crew and passengers, evacuated safely onto the wings and nearby rescue boats. The successful outcome of Flight 1549 stands as a testament to the professionalism, quick thinking, and teamwork of the flight crew, earning it a place in aviation history as one of the most remarkable emergency landings ever performed. Number 3. Ill-fated Fine Air 101. Fine Air Flight 101's routine departure turns into a nightmare as the aircraft struggles to ascend. Amidst confusion and alarms, the crew fights to regain control, but disaster looms ominously. The tower's frantic warnings echo as the aircraft hurtles towards tragedy, leaving behind a trail of devastation. In a heart-stopping moment, Fine Air 101 plummets from the sky, crashing into Miami. Shock grips the city as the magnitude of the tragedy sinks in. Lives are lost, dreams shattered, as the deadliest aviation catastrophe in Canadian history unfolds. The harrowing tale of Flight 101 etches itself into the annals of aviation lore, a stark reminder of the fragility of human life. As the smoke clears, the aftermath of Fine Air 101's crash reveals a scene of devastation. Amidst the wreckage, investigators comb through debris, searching for answers. Questions linger, haunting the survivors and their loved ones. As the world mourns the loss of those aboard Flight 101, the quest for justice begins. Number 2. Emory Flight 17. In a routine cargo haul, Captain Kevin Stables and First Officer George Land face a nightmare as Emory Worldwide Flight 17 ascends. Suddenly, the DC-8 veers sharply, throwing them into chaos mid-air. Panic ensues as they struggle with a critically imbalanced load. Desperate maneuvers and chilling radio calls mark their fight for survival. As Emory 17 battles to regain control, the pilots grapple with extreme balance issues, plunging the aircraft into alarming dives. Despite their best efforts, the plane lurches wildly, defying their attempts to stabilize it. With the ground fast approaching, they cling to hope, knowing that their only chance lies in reaching the airport. As Emory Flight 17 battles to regain control amidst extreme balance issues and alarming dives, the aircraft ultimately succumbs to the overwhelming challenges. Despite the pilot's desperate efforts, they are unable to stabilize the plane. As a result, the aircraft crashes, leading to a catastrophic impact with the ground. The fate of the aircraft and its occupants is tragically sealed as the harrowing battle for survival ends in disaster. Number 1. Tragedy at San Francisco. On a seemingly routine approach to San Francisco International Airport, Asiana Flight 214 descended into chaos as confusion gripped the cockpit. An 11th-hour decision to abort the landing led to a catastrophic outcome, tearing the aircraft apart upon impact with the runway. The devastating crash resulted in the fuselage engulfed in flames, with passengers facing a desperate struggle to evacuate amid the chaos. Makeshift exits became the only means of escape as the severity of the situation unfolded. In the aftermath, the runway bore witness to the grim consequences of the tragedy, serving as a stark reminder of the fine line between safety and disaster in aviation. The investigation into the Asiana Flight 214 tragedy underscored the importance of pilot training, communication protocols, and the integration of advanced safety measures in modern aviation. The incident prompted crucial reforms within the industry to enhance cockpit procedures, crew coordination, and passenger evacuation protocols, striving for safer skies and minimizing the risk of similar disasters. In conclusion, the stories of these air disasters serve as heartbreaking reminders of the fragility of air travel and the critical importance of safety protocols. Each tragic event underscores the need for continual vigilance, improved technology, and enhanced training to prevent future catastrophes. Let us honor the memory of those lost by learning from these experiences and striving for a safer future in aviation. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more great content.